everyone, and welcome to day 34 of your psychic powers. So we're tapping in, tuning in, and see what's coming in from heaven about our gifts and what we need to work on right now, how we can enhance the gifts within us and what we need to know. So for this series, we're using the Angel Therapy Oracle cards, and we've only got a few days left now. You know, it's been a really powerful series, so thank you so much for watching. So let's see what's coming in today. Oh, 2 cards coming out today. I'm taking them, okay? So we've got, wow, look at this. We've got emotional sensitivity and we've got be willing to forgive. 2 powerful messages coming through. Emotional sensitivity and be willing to forgive. So as we become open to learning and open to healing and open to change on this journey, we become more emotionally sensitive because we're tapping in not only with our own energy and our own experiences and our own emotions, but we feel the emotions, the energy and the experiences of everybody else because we are a light worker, an earth angel and an empath. So you are a natural healer. And when you're a natural healer, you are naturally receptive to energy. So you feel energy. You're an energy feeler. So you feel sensitive to energy, which affects your emotions. So you take on other people's pain. You can take on other people's burdens. You can take on other people's drama or challenges or strains or stress. So you have to be clearing yourself. And we've spoke yesterday about vacuuming away fear. And we've spoke earlier in the series about shielding ourselves and grounding ourselves and going out in nature. So make sure that you're healing yourself when you're healing others, because it's really important that you're aware of your energy, because sometimes you can feel drained and tired, because when you're healing others, it's like you're this fuel pump. So just like you get your fuel from heaven, so it's like a car being plugged into the fuel tank. You know, you need fuel to run right. So you get your energy from heaven, you plug in to the natural fuel pump of heaven. And when you're healing others or connecting with others, or you're picking up on others' energy, they are kind of plugging into you. So they are feeding off your light, off your powerful energy that you get from above. So it can be the way a vampire drains a victim, like an energy vampire. So, you know, people who you are healing or connecting with don't necessarily know that they are tapping in with your light and your energy, because it's just a natural thing for you to do, to give your energy, to heal, to help, to, you know, heal the world. But you have to make sure that you're also replenishing your own tanks. Just like when a vampire drains a victim, they lose blood. So they're weak, they've got no energy. So you have to remember that your energy is your life force, and you get that from heaven. So you have to make sure that you're constantly plugging back in and replenishing yourself when you're feeling others' emotions. It's also a sign here to nurture yourself, to look after yourself, to make sure you're getting enough rest. Because just like Jesus, when he was trying to heal all the lepers, there was too many of them and they were crowding him. And they were moving on top of him. And he was like, don't crowd me. There's too many of you. And there's too little of me. So there's only one of you. And you may be trying to heal the world. You know, you've got so many people that you're trying to help. So you have to remember, you have to heal yourself too. You have to take time out too. You know, to nurture you. To make sure you're getting enough rest, some time off. To make sure you're sleeping well. That you're drinking enough water. That you're eating right. That you're nurturing yourself. So don't lose yourself along the way. And we've all been there. You know, we've all put others before ourselves on this journey, whether it be as a healer or, you know, in your own life with family and friends. And you learn the hard way. You know, you learn that you have to look after yourself because you've only got this body and there's only one of you. So you have to look after yourself to make sure, you know, the place that you live in, your body temple, is working right, the way a car works right when it's got enough fuel in, so you don't come to a stop, so you don't drain your energy. You know, people say to me every day, how can I do this every day? Because my channel is daily. It's because I'm ultimately connecting with source every day. I'm allowing the angels to heal me, to help me, to replenish my energy. So I have plenty of energy to give. But if I didn't listen to my body or the needs of my soul, then I wouldn't be who I am. And I wouldn't be able to give the way I do. And that's a message for you too. So maybe right now in your life, you're feeling all these emotions. You could be having physical symptoms as well, going through ascension. But you're also being reminded to listen to your body, because your body is always speaking to you, the same as your thoughts. So it's giving you guidance about if you're running right. So if you feel like you're not running right now, you're feeling drained or tired or extra emotional, then make sure you plug back into source to replenish you. Then you have plenty of energy to give to others and heal the world. So the emotional sensitivity says honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. And being sensitive is a gift. Sometimes we feel like it isn't when we're taking on other people's pain and we're feeling that pain, but it's a real gift. And, it's like being clairsentient. You feel everything. You're an energy feeler. That's what I like to call myself, an energy feeler. So you feel what others are going through. You feel their pain, you feel their emotion. But it's also really good because it's a great gift to have, because you can help others heal themselves by the things you've gone through, and the things you've felt, and the things that you've experienced on your journey. So you help others by helping yourself. By understanding your own journey, you help others to understand theirs. So you are an energy healer. So if you're feeling extra sensitive right now, or you're feeling all of this energy or these emotions, it's also a message for you to tap back into source. So you've got enough to give. But this is showing you that you are an energy healer, you are clairsentient, and you feel what's going on. So you naturally feel other people's emotions. And you know this, if you're an earth angel, because people will just come up to you and tell you their problems. Even if you don't know them, strangers will come up to you in the street and start talking to you, Not necessarily so much now with the pandemic going on, but, before then, and definitely after then. People will tell you their issues, and you are just kind of experiencing everything because they are drawn to your natural light and your healing abilities. So be willing to forgive. And sometimes when we're sensitive to energy, we have to understand that forgiveness is a big one on this journey. Because when we're extra emotional or, sensitive to energy or an energy healer, we take on other people's pain. And this is also the pain within ourselves. So we can take things personally. So we have to understand that when we get triggered, it's about ourselves. It's not ever about the other person. Because the other person is just coming into our life to trigger us, to heal us. Because when we get triggered, we go within and ask ourselves the question, what am I learning from this? What is this teaching me about me? What do I need to forgive? So forgive everyone in your life who's ever done you wrong, who you feel has hurt you, because they were really healing you. Because what triggers heals. And you also have to forgive yourself, because sometimes we are vulnerable and we get hurt. So we have to forgive ourselves for putting ourselves in that situation. Because vulnerability and having an open heart and feeling energy, it's not a weakness, it's a strength. So we have to be willing to forgive others and ourselves for being vulnerable and being through pain. So we have to forgive, because when we hold on to resentment, it's very bitter. It creates dis-ease in the physical body. It's like we're holding on to a piece of hot coal or hot brick. And the more we hold on to pain or resentment, the hotter it gets. And it doesn't burn the other person because you're the one holding it in your hand or in your energy field. So it eventually will go into your physical body because it's burning into you. It was burning into you, and it will create toxins that go into your body and your bloodstream. And, holding on to resentment and things that we need to forgive causes dis-ease like cancer and really horrible things in the physical body. And we don't want that or need it in our lives. So release and forgive, because when you forgive, it's a gift you give to yourself. It doesn't mean you forget what they've done or what's happened, because you've learned a valuable lesson from it. It means you can let it go and feel at peace, because when you forgive, you feel at peace. And there's two powerful ascended masters that surround you when you're forgiving. Mary Magdalene and Jesus. Jesus, the ultimate energy of unconditional love. And Mary Magdalene, this beautiful powerhouse of forgiveness and light and love. So these two ascended masters, Jesus or your Lord, however you see Jesus, is surrounding you with love, helping you to see through the eyes of love. Because look at what happened to Jesus. He walked the earth and he got betrayed, he got beaten, he got hurt by his own people, and he got crucified on a cross. And on that cross he said, please forgive them. They don't know what they do. And Jesus came through to me in a channeled message, and I speak about this on the channel in the playlist. I want to share it with you now. He came through to me and said, if I can forgive even the most heinous crimes done to me, then you can forgive what another bestows upon you. Such a powerful statement. And when that came to me, it was a few years ago now, I had to look up the word heinous to see what it meant. And it means the worst things imaginable that can be done to a person. So he forgives all those crimes done against him, the most heinous things. We can forgive ourselves, and we can certainly forgive others for the things that have happened in our life. Because everything you've been through, all the things that hurt you, have taught you strength and independence and power, and has helped you to become the greatest version of who you are. And you're evolving every day, and everything you go through heals you and grows you every day. So forgive those people, forgive those situations, and most importantly, forgive yourself, because it's a gift you give to yourself. And when you forgive, you feel at peace, you feel safe, you let go, and you feel free, because you're not strapped down anymore. You're not hidden anymore. You're not being held down. You're not in chains. You're forgiving yourself and you're breaking free. You're becoming free. And if you're finding it hard to forgive, call on Jesus. Call on Mary Magdalene. Call on the archangels, because they will help to break you free from the chains that you've created in your mind. Because no matter what another does to you, it's how you feel about it that gives it power. It's how you feel about it that creates, the negativity and the resentment and the pain. And you have the power now to shift that emotion into love and peace and beauty by feeling the emotion within you, but allowing yourself to forgive. Be willing to forgive. That means you make a conscious choice to allow yourself to heal it. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. So when you release pain, you find peace. And that's what this is all about. It's about finding peace, and it's the angels' mission from God the Creator to help you to find peace. And you find peace in the present moment. That's where your safety is. That's where you create and manifest your dreams. Because pain, it lives in the past. The things you can't change, the things that you wish you'd done differently. All it can be is accepted to bring in peace. And the future where we go into anxiety, worrying about things that, is it going to happen the way we want it to? What if it happens like this? And we create fear. But when we come back into the now, we feel at peace, we are safe. And yes, there may be physical pain in the now, but when we forgive and let go and accept it, it heals. Listen to your body. If you have disease in your physical body, it's because you're going through some kind of stress or fear. So when you release all of that, the physical symptoms will ease. So you can mask them with painkillers, and you can try and rip them out of your body. But when you heal why it's occurring in your body, it will heal naturally. And there's a great book, and I'm going to show it to you. It's called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise L. Hay. This is one of the most powerful books you can have around the home, because there's an appendix at the back of the book, and it lists every single physical thing we go through in our body. Everything, from the A's to the Z's, okay? And the first one in there is abdominal cramps. So it goes through from abdominal cramps all the way through to the back of the appendix, which is the last one, which is actually yeast infections. So it goes through everything in the physical body, and it gives you the spiritual reason why you're experiencing it. And then it gives you a powerful, strong affirmation that you can say to heal that. Because in this book, you get to the root cause. Because anything your physical body is going through, there's a root cause, and that's something that started in your mind, created by stress, fear, or anxiety, because all these things come from fears, and fear is illusion. It's a false experience appearing real. So instead of masking that headache with a painkiller, ask yourself the question, why am I feeling this? What is this telling me about me? What do I need to heal? And your body will speak to you, and you can then heal it, so that you can vacuum away fear with Archangel Michael, and you can bring in faith and love with Archangel Raphael, and you can understand that you're feeling everything extra emotionally because you're tapping in with your gifts. So you have the gift now to heal any physical illness in your body. And this is what you learn as a Reiki healer. You know, when you're learning about healing and the power within you and that everything is energy, because when you forgive, you heal. So give yourself the gift of forgiveness today to heal away any fear within your body, to help you to experience things in your life, to make changes in your life, so that you can experience your emotions in a sensitive way, but in a powerful way that makes you stronger and gives you strength. So nurture yourself today, listen to your body, ask yourself why you're experiencing those things, and if you get triggered, why? Why are you getting triggered? What's it telling you about you? Because it's about you and not the other person. So forgive them. They've done nothing wrong. All they've done is come into your experience to heal and grow you. And forgive yourself because you were strong and powerful. So look in the mirror and use the affirmations. When you see yourself in the mirror, really looking into your eyes in the mirror, the windows of your soul, seeing into your soul, your inner child within you, say to yourself, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And then you're affirming to the universe and yourself that you are willing to forgive and you are willing to release. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.